Knock, knock. It is 7 o'clock. And thank you so very much for dropping by on this Go Fast Friday. Hey, you've made it to the end of the week, and I hope this week has treated you wonderfully. And if not, I hope your time here can help make things just a little bit better. Hopefully, a lot a bit better. And as always, we're going to do some hangout, we're going to do some chit-chat, and then we'll get to playing the actual Go Fast game where some going fast might actually be achieved by me. We'll see. It's more likely to happen in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds than it is in Sonic 06, which I'm still deathly terrified of. But one of these days, I'm going to get to the end of it. That day is not today. And again, it's good to see some familiar names dropping on by, including Bentley. Hey there, hello. I don't know if I've seen you before, and if I have, it's been a long, long time. But either way, thank you for dropping by, as well as Eva, who's freezing right now, but hopefully the thought of a certain someone will be warming to your soul, as well as Caddy, Crashy. It's good to see you, as well as Tina, Sabrina. Hope you're doing well, along with Whisker, the rodent knight. Squeak, squeak. It's always a joy to have you here, as well as Gabriel Neville, Joseph the Lonely Kid, aka Scott. It's good to see you too, as well as Anna, Super Sci-Fi, Dodger, Selly, Thomas. Great to see y'all as always, along with Dodger and Nova and Major Matthew, Naomi and Dari Bennett. Thank you so very much, all of y'all, for dropping on in, and anyone else I might have missed, please know that you are very, very much appreciated. All the same, Josiah, the Big J himself, and the Panda Master. Good to see the both of y'all, as well as Sergio and Joshua. Thank y'all so very much. And Miss Manxie, all of y'all, appreciate you dropping on in. You got two Pomni pendants from Glitch today. Fantastic. Love me some Pomni. And again, those people are doing good work. I'm glad that those arrived safe and sound. Oh snap, Aaron, it's your birthday? Well, why'd I say Aaron? Bentley, it's your birthday today. It's not Aaron's birthday today, but hey, I do in fact wish you a very happy birthday. And if you do have a pie headed your way, Bentley, I hope it's delicious. And you know, cake's cool too. There's no pie. Why not both? Appreciate you coming on here on your birthday of all days, and I hope it is a fantastic birthday for you. Bentley, thank you for being way cool like that. Everybody, yes, everybody, give them those birthday shout outs to Bentley. We love to see that. I'm seeing a Patrick Stewart mention here, and I do quite like Sir Patrick Stewart. I'm not sure what the connection is, but hey, talented dude, and definitely somebody I've stole a lot of vocal stylings from. Bladum, it's good to see you. Do I know who Jeff the Landshark is? I've heard of him, but if you showed me a picture, I'd be like, I don't know who that is, but I've heard of him. Okay, your surgery is in April, Thomas. Well, I'll definitely be hoping and praying that everything goes smoothly. You'll have a quick recovery. And as always, we root for you around here. Root for you to get more confident, root for you to be healthy. And I'm always grateful, happy to have you here. Tafari TV, yo, what up, homie? Hope you're doing well. Great to see you dropping in as always. Thomas says, how is Raccoon doing? Is he good? You know, he's been behaving himself as of late. he's had some stuff that he's focused on. He's been really locked in on changing some things with the hopefully not to my detriment, but changing some things with his Twitch streams and adding some new redeems and whatnot. So y'all can be ready for those next Raccoon Tuesday. And of course, in the server, he's got his little thing that he's gonna be doing. I'm not sure I fully understand it, but in the server at tomorrow, Saturday, at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 p.m. Pacific, and that's 7 p.m. for those of y'all in the UK. He's gonna be taking part in some sort of recording for like almost like a Miku style voice bank thing that a very cool community member by the name of Oliver has wanted to use Rocky's voice in for a while. So he's going to volunteer himself as tribute. He's very locked in and focused on all that, and that means less nightmare for me. I like when he's focused on things. Yo, Hyper Game, hola, ¿cómo estás? It's good to see you, friend. I hope that you are also doing well. Hope the week has treated you wonderfully. We're almost into March. Rocky's gonna want his rent. His rent is either having full control of the channel or all of the chili dogs in the universe, and I'll never, ever be able to deliver on both of those. So I just have to hope he gets distracted enough to not be into collecting mode. And oh yes, I am very connected to the Sonic voice world. So I saw very quickly about Kristen Bell as the voice of Amy, and I have no doubt that she is going to do a very good job. Granted, I'm not super familiar with Frozen. I didn't see it until somehow about 7 years after it came out, but I know she's very experienced in the world of voice work. I've enjoyed her work in The Good Place. She's got a bouncy kind of energy that can deliver really heartfelt stuff, but also play really well in comedy as well. And again, I'm used to how it goes oftentimes in the movie world, seeing a non-celebrity voiceover type such as myself do the major movie animated roles is not a very common thing. I wish it were, but I prepare for such things to happen. I expect such things to happen, and no doubt about it, she's gonna do a great job. Let's see. I still hope that we get other people who have done more so voiceover style careers. People that, honestly, Roger Craig Smith is at the top of my list for somebody that I hope they find a part for in the next movie somewhere. Whether it's voice stuff, whether it is maybe live action. He comes from a stand-up comedy background. I think it would be great to have him in there, because dude has been connected to playing the role in English for longer than anybody else. So let's get him in there. Let's get him that payday. I am the #1 advocate for that. Maybe not #1. Maybe he's #1 for himself. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'd love it for him nonetheless. And that's right. Kristen Bell has been in Assassin's Creed. She can play that serious stuff. She can do the funny stuff. She is great. And, she can sing in her little kid voice on display in Frozen. I did not know. Again, shows how little I know about Frozen. But, she's, great like that. She's great like that. We need me for Metal Sonic. A Metal Sonic I will happily take. If the Lord, the King of the Metal Sonics, if he speaks, as far as I'm concerned, Ben or Roger. Those are the ones that make the most sense to me. But all the other ones, let's just put a bunch of different Sonic voice actors there. Let's do it. If they talk. Let's see. Have I watched My Hero Academia? I've only watched like maybe the first 3 or 4 episodes. It is so hard to get me watching something, even if I think it's good. Even the things I've worked on, I haven't watched every episode of, but I've enjoyed it, and I'm super happy for my friend Justin Briner. I'm super happy for Zeno Robinson. I did see the My Hero movie that introduced Hawks. Did it introduce Hawks or did it just have Hawks? I don't remember. This is how little I know. But I love seeing those homies do well. Love to see it. Who do I imagine would be good at voicing Rouge the Bat? I don't know. Because again, I'm so like disconnected from movie celebrity world. I remember when they had, what's her name? Jessica Jones, actress, when she was in the previous movie. I think a lot of people thought she was gonna be voicing Rouge when she was announced for the cast, but instead she was just, I'm military woman Kristen Ritter. I'm military woman who is there, and then I'm not in the movie anymore. Whoops. She's great though. I'm sure she would have done a really good job. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there who will do great. My brain is just not locked into that. And Joshua, I'm right there with you. I'd love to see Ryan Bartley show up as Sage. Here's part of why I think, I don't know for sure, because I don't know nothing. At the end of the day, I am just some guy speculating. But my thought process for why we got Colleen as the incredible anomaly, as the only one from the games in the movie, is as follows. First off, we had Tails show up as a very, very brief, uncredited cameo at the end of the first movie. So very possibly a very last second decision where they couldn't do a wide reach of casting, because we're not even crediting it. Might have been very last minute. So that's one. We also have the fact that my brain is not working today. We also have the fact that there are not really many female celebrities who are known for doing like male voices. So they probably, like, boy voices, there's not really many that they could draw from and be like, oh yeah, you could do this, you do that, you do that. It's not an automatic thing, especially when they like, in certain cases, voices to be recognizable. Third one is casting actual kids would have been difficult because their voices are going to change over time, and there's not really a whole bunch of kid celebrities. Main thing I could think of around that time would have been in 2020, the Stranger Things kids. But again, those kids' voices would change, and then they'd have to get somebody new. So there's a lot of reasons why I think the perfect storm set in for it to be Colleen for that voice. I'm happy it was, but I don't expect that to happen for other characters. Again, would be great, but I feel like it was the perfect storm. Yeah, as you said, Tails has only been voiced by women and children, so will be tricky. Would be tricky. But either way, I'm glad it worked out for her, and amazing talent. She's done a great job, and always happy to see one of those wins. But I would be super happy to see Roger the Craig Smith get that payday in the same way Charles Martinet was given a payday. Even though he got Chris Pratted in the movies, they still found a way to, like, hey, let's sneak him in somewhere. Let's have him be this guy in the arcade who speaks in the Mario voice. And I believe he was Mario's dad as well, and got him some good money, possibly more than he's ever made from all Mario games combined, maybe. I don't know, but I love that for him, and I would love that for Roger the Craig Smith as well. That's just how I say the names around here. As well as, hey, Terina, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you are having a lovely day. Hector says, hey, Devin, I had to go to the doctor's with a suspicious-looking mole. The doctor said they all look like that, and I should have left it in the backyard. Waka waka. Bravo, bravo. I love it as always. As soon as I saw the word mole mentioned, I'm like, okay, we're getting an animal joke, and you did not disappoint. Bravo, bravo. I love it as always. And Gabriel, I'm glad you love my voice for Aaron. Aaron is very precious baby, and could not be happier to have him, because also anything resembling a reliable paycheck in the voiceover world is a hard thing to get. So really happy that that character was created. Let's see. We gotta go back. Not that I want to kick kids off shows, but if I could wave a wand, adult actors only, please. I get you in certain regards. Definitely when it comes to Tails, you would have to get the kid that's just right. This is again the tough thing with working with kid actors. You could get one that's just right, but Father Time is undefeated. And then you're gonna have to start that search all over again, unless you have the character grow up along the way, like Aang from Avatar. But you know, if they ever go back and tell stories that are supposed to be in that era once again, you can't ungrow him up now. Let's see. Kids having growth spurts in Welcome to Dairy. That stuff that's so funny. It's so funny. It's so weird. Whisk, appreciate you dropping by, even though it wasn't for a long time. Always nice to have you around. Charles in the second movie would be great as well. I hope we get that. I've got a lot of catching up to do on the chat here, but I'm definitely trying my best. Are there any new Shadowverse gateways and Fleetways multiverse? I am not the guy to ask about that when it comes to any story stuff, but I think that Fleetway Sonic is a hilarious, horrifying guy, so the idea of it is fun. The idea of there being a gateway into the Deke cartoon worlds would be great. I would love that, but I don't know. I'm just a guy when it comes to all that stuff. Do I have a cat? I was practically raised by cats. I have been around cats pretty much my entire life, and there is a cat, I wouldn't technically call him mine, but there's a cat who lives with me that my mom got for my niece when my niece had said that she likes cats, and my mom mistook that as I want a cat, and then she's like, I'm not ready to have a cat and take care of a cat. So now the cat is in my house. Okay. That's he's an interesting guy. His name is Valentino Mamato, and he's a silly guy who loves to open garbage bins and have a feast. He's a smart guy, sometimes too smart for his own good. But I do love cats very much. Very much. I am fluent in cat. Have you started recording for Dragon's Rising Season 5 yet? I'm not gonna talk about anything that has potentially not been announced yet, so, don't know. That's what you'll get. Let's see. If Sonic could talk in CrossWorlds, should Roger Craig Smith voice him, says Puzzle Portals. Now, I know, well, it's not even fully established that it's been this way, but generally I'm into the idea of Robot Sonics being voiced by whoever voices regular Sonic, but Chaos Sonic is a character that I very particularly
styled after Jaleel White, the voice of Sonic that I grew up with in those old cartoons.
Oh, specifically the reason why I did that partially was, of course, I think Jaleel's great, but also if he ever showed up in a game, I want him voiced by Jaleel White, and I don't know if Roger would be able to achieve that kind of cadence, that kind of vocal tone. Now, the writers and producers definitely had him very much in a Deadpool sort of direction, and I know 100% for a fact Roger would be amazing at that.
But when it comes to the accent, when it comes to the sort of swagger that's in there,
That's Jaleel, baby. I did that for him. It is a tribute to him. But hey, if Roger did it, I mean, I wouldn't be mad, but I'd be like, it's a Jaleel tribute. Favorite creepypasta? I don't look at them, so I don't know them. Do we count Sonic EXE as a creepypasta? I'm not sure what he actually counts as. Because I wouldn't say that he's my favorite, but he's the one that keeps getting brought to me by kids that I'm directing on shows, and they start talking to me to Sonic EXE. They start talking to me about that, and I get worried. I get very worried. Can I try to do Sonic Frontiers voice tone with my Sonic voice? I'm definitely capable of taking my take on Sonic, as many people might not believe it because he's very silly in the script. I can take him into much more of that mature, deeper direction, similar to what Roger the Craig Smith did. But I'm not one to repeat any of his lines or any previous actors' lines like that, just out of respect for them. That's why I don't really be like, here's how I do someone else's lines. It's kind of like we're all brothers, and I don't want to put out the perception of I could do your thing better than you, because I don't want people taking it that way. But I felt that Roger did a great job. Again, an amazing talent, and I've learned so much from studying him. Yo, I watched specifically clips of Skeleton Crew. I jumped through various episodes just to see Jaleel, and I'm like, why don't they let you be an interesting character with depth? You've got the funny stuff on your face and all that, and it's like, great, I'm happy to see him make money, but I would love for him to do more. That would be great. Hello, Samara. The chili dogs for Rocky are in the process of being made. We'll get there. Hope you're doing well, Samara, as well as Sabuna. It's good to see you too. Hey, and Shadow Sylveon, thank you so much for dropping by. And then what else? With regards to my favorite Sonic creepypasta is a series known as Needle Mouse. That makes sense because I know Sonic projects in the works have, or is it this development team has been called Project Needle Mouse. I'm familiar with the concept of Needle Mouse though. Have I played Roland Rascal? I can't remember if I played the demo of it or if I watched Edwin Tiong, voice of Nazo, do a playthrough of it. But I'm intrigued by it. I don't know if it's ever gonna get played around here, but I hope those auditions for it have gone well, and I hope it just ends up being a great game. Egg Paladin, appreciate you dropping by as well. How are you doing? Hope you doing wonderfully. It is definitely very Sonic inspired, as is Penny's Big Breakaway, as is that game about the mice and or rats that I can't remember the name of. Can I do a Knuckles impression? Yeah, probably. What makes you think I want your pie? I'm losing my voice just trying to go that deep. I don't like to go too deep into stuff like that, but yeah, I don't do too much when it comes to requests though. Thoughts on Tangle and Whisper's voices? I am super happy for Anaris as Whisper and the other person whose name I keep forgetting because I don't personally know her, whereas Anaris and I have talked a few times. But they both did a great job. I was very, very happy for both of them, and always like seeing characters from the IDW get those canon voices. Plus some portals. The thing about that is I have very complicated feelings when it comes to that particular meme. Maybe one day I'll go more in depth there, but it's a thing. But I understand it's become so popular that like it's just people don't think too much about it. But yeah, it's complicated for me. Let's see. Do I think Dragons Rising Season 4 is the best season of Dragons Rising yet? And if not, which one? Here's the funny thing about Dragons Rising Season 4. I don't remember nothing. After I record something, pretty much the same day, if not the next week, but usually the same day or the day after, it is gone from my brain. Like, I have no idea what I did. I'm just on to the next thing. I have scripts that I've worked on for various shows throughout this past week. I have already forgotten like 90% of them. So when I watch it, it's gonna be new for me, and it's in the same way it's gonna be new for you pretty much. There might be a couple moments here and there where I'm like, I remember that. But when I watch the trailers and I'm seeing all these guys going around, I'm like, who's Dr. Octopus? I didn't know he was in there. Who's that? Who's that Pokemon? I don't know. So that's kind of the fun of it too. I just get to become basically a fan when I'm watching it and seeing what happens that I don't remember. And I hope y'all enjoy it just as much as I hope I enjoy it. I'm sure I will. I have very much enjoyed what the writers have given me. And the only thing I remember is something that is very Count Sesame Street like. That's the only thing I remember. I'm not going to give too much more beyond that. Hyper Game, thank you so very much for dropping by. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And Samara, thank you for bringing Fox 2 for everyone. I'm sure mine and Fox McCloud will be very happy to enjoy that. That's right, we have Elmo confirmed. Elmo confirmed for Season 4 of Ninjago Dragons Rising. You heard it here first. Tanner Fishies. Big report. Let's put it out there into the world. Let's see. Devin said he gets hit with the men in back. That you using that flashy thing on me? I hate when you use that flashy thing, man. Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's literally what it feels like every time I work on every show. It's just gone. Yo, happy early birthday to your sister, Triggles. And hello, Alchemy Guardian. Appreciate you dropping on by. I'll answer a couple more questions and we're gonna get into the gameplay. Oh, you've been watching that Avatar, The Last Airbender. Good show. I hope you have been enjoying it. That is one of my all-time favorites. Oh snap, we got another birthday for David Martinez. Well, hey, happy birthday to you, David. Appreciate you dropping on by and being way cool. I hope you have delicious chili dogs on top of a cake, if that's your style. And if not, whatever you prefer on a cake. Once again, a very, very happy birthday to you. And hey, thank you so very much, Samara, for donating to the Rocky Chili Dog Fund. Very, very sweet of you. And appreciate you as always. Let's see. Oh, there was also another message from Hathor that I missed, saying, Devin, I've always been conflicted about escalators. While my first experience was uplifting, my second experience was a letdown. Wah, wah, wah. No, that sound implies it's not good. I like it. Once again, thank you so much, friend, for dropping by. We got a grandma birthday going on for Philly Raises grandma. Well, hey, shout out to a way cool grandma out there. Hope you're having a very happy day. Would Rocky enjoy seeing himself as a mod for CrossWorlds? He would love that. I'm sure he would. He loves himself very, very much. He loves his face on everything. So I'm sure he would be very, very amused if anybody ever wanted that for him. It's Birthday Frenzy! Alright, with all that said, why don't we just get into that gameplay, and hope y'all can join on in the Sonic Racing. Yeah, seeing Avatar content in there will be pretty cool. It'll be disappointing if they don't have voices, and so I hope they change their whole DLC mandate and put voices in there. That'd be cool. I can't immediately remember any Sam and Max jokes, Crashy, but I love Sam and Max. I do love Sam and Max. My favorite being the cartoon, because that was my introduction to that whole world. Alright, so here's what we're doing. We are going to start out in the 4 people racing online thing. I did meet Colleen O'Shaughnessy. I met her for the first time. It was very hilariously awkward, but I met her for the first time at San Diego Comic-Con 2024, where she was a guest there with, I can't remember what group specifically brought her in, but I was a guest there for the Lego booth. And when I approached her to say hi, and I had a Sonic football jersey on, she already had pulled out the marker and was ready to start autographing it because she thought that I was just a big fanboy. And I'm like, actually, Colleen, I am a colleague of Colleen. And she's like, oh, whoopsie. Well, hey, pleasure to meet you. That's the funny thing about this business. You can have people that are connected to you in that way, even people who are your actual literal castmates in some cases, and you'll have no idea when you meet for the first time. It's funny like that. Oh gosh, that sounds very rough, Thomas, but again, I hope that you're able to feel better soon. Heat waves can be rough. Alright, so we got Crashy Caddy, we got Puzzle Soul, and we've got Guardian. And you know, I like, yeah, I like this. We've got a lot of pink going on here. So let's get into it. Oh, never mind, now we've got Storm. That works too. Alright, let's go into it world match style, y'all. It's while I'm not gonna go as far as to give everybody the quote of that connection to Chaos Sonic, I definitely see, I'm gonna make some young ones cringe, I see Chaos Sonic trying to riz her up. Did I use the word wrong? I hope I did. Alright, so we are going with this. I'm sticking with I'm trying to have like more handling and like faster boost charge stuff, so that's why I've been trying Rusty Rose lately. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to go with Aqua Forest. You know what? Try asking your question again. Also back to the fox and hedgehog eating. Wouldn't the hedgehog technically be Sonic? I'm not sure. Wouldn't it? I'm confused. Sorry. Give me more context. Give me more context because I'm not sure I understand the question entirely. The new Pizza Cats game interview made me a little bit sad, by the way, because it got pushed back to 2027. It was announced 1 year ago today, though, I believe. I remember I was on a plane when it happened. I was on my way to Fan Expo Vancouver, and then I got sent all of the DMs and texts in the universe saying, do you know about this? Do you know about this? Do you know about this? Throughout the whole day, and I was totally fine with it. anyone who truly cared about me should have been trying to make sure I knew about the Pizza Cats game, which I did. I'll try to get back to looking at questions again after this. Yes, so sad, so heartbreaking that it's been pushed back, but at the same time, if that results in it being more better, then so be it. To quote Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto, or was it Mr. Iwata? I can't remember exactly who said it. But a delayed game can be eventually good, but a bad game is bad forever. That was not the greatest shortcut ever. Not the greatest shortcut ever. We can get better. We can get better at this. We can get better at it. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to that. For now. Ah! Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Okay. I'm fine. Ah! I gotta use it. I didn't want to use it. But you left me no choice. Okay. I'd like better items. Please give me better items. That's not ideal. Okay, I'm coming up. Don't fall off. Ow! Oh no! 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 Why me? Why me? Oh, that I am cooked up. I am cooked up. Oh, that did it. That did it. Ain't no coming back from that. Ain't no coming back from that. Ain't no coming back from that. Okay, but you know you can't write 11 without writing number 1 twice. Hey, look at that! First place for Crashy Caddy, second place for Guardian, and I'm there too. And 1 and 1 also makes 2. What if Sonic drinks Prime Energy drink? He wouldn't. He would drink, what would he drink? Actually, what have we seen Sonic drinking? I know Sonic has canonically drank water. I'm assuming, Chaotix Case Files is canon. That really hurt. Tafari, thank you so much for dropping by, homie. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Yeah, I don't know. I could see Chaos Sonic forcing Sonic to try to drink Chaos Sonic, Chaos Tonic. I could see that. Would I drink it? Yes. Actually, yes. Actually, yes. Just out of pure curiosity. I could see it being alright. And I've heard of some very, very ridiculously flavored sodas. I have heard of, and I've not tried them, but I've been in the room with them. The soda was in the room with me. Pickle soda, as well as ranch dressing soda. So if those exist, then why not a chili dog flavored soda? Okay, you gave me context. I'm gonna look for it. Okay. One stream ago I told you about the video of a fox and hedgehog eating, and if the fox in the video was Tails. So I am doing a follow-up question. You know what? If it was a fox and a hedgehog eating, and the fox did not have any interest in eating the hedgehog, then I feel that there's a really, really good chance that that could have actually been Sonic and Tails. possibly in their like more earthly animal disguises that I'm sure they definitely have. But I think it's very, very possible, if not likely. That's a very good question. And I admire your consistency in making sure I answered that. Cause like I do want to be on that. I like to be consistent in answering questions to the best of my ability. But once again, it's good to have you here. And thank you for that question. All right, stay locked in. You can't do much worse than before. You can't do much worse than before. Oh no! That's okay. That's okay. I'm solid right now. I'm not in the worst place in the world, but it can get worse. It can get so much worse. Ah! It got so much worse. It got so much worse. Don't. No! 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 I feel like my slogan in this game is like, it can always get worse. No! I said stop doing that stuff. Stop doing that stuff. Okay. Not too bad. Not bad. Don't do it. I didn't get my face run over. That's like a miracle. Oh, kind of wasted a thing there. Whoa, hello! Don't run me over. Don't run me over. I said don't do it. Oh, that's solid. Oh, that's solid. I'll take that. Whatever that was, that looked like not terrible. Whatever that was, that looked like not terrible. I like not terrible. I will take not terrible. All right. All right. That's a big improvement from where I was before. Oh no, Crashy Catty Puzzle Soul. I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't do that. I hope I didn't do that. Okay, I've somewhat redeemed myself and redeemed Rusty, Amy Rose. Feeling a little better. But I want us all to succeed. Let's all do well. I will do 2 more races with this particular crew, and then I'm going to open it up to the grander group. We'll see who else we have that can get in. Thank you, Miss Manxie. No, not at all. Also, what can I call you for short? Because you have a very, very long name. Is there like a short version I can say for that? But no, not passive aggressive. I would say consistent, persistent, which is good, and I respect that. Whistle, whistle. Rainbow Garden sounds good. Okay, is that Doyce or Doice? Did I get it right the first time? I wanna make sure. I like to get names right around here. Doyce? Doyce? Definitely. I'm leaving. Find whatever you can do to make sure I pronunciate that right. Doyce. All right. Okay, I'll remember that. All right. Cool. 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 Playing mods in this game until Tangle and Whisper event. You know what? I get it and I respect it. I've seen some really fun things out there. I'm pretty sure I saw like Adventures of Sonic Robotnik voice, not voice. Wait, if people added that though, that's great. It wouldn't surprise me if they did. But I have seen that Robotnik model in some of the video you have posted, and I've been very amused by it. I like tangle and whisper things at the moment. I very much do. How did I miss that? Okay. How am I getting? I can't take a phone call right now. I can't take a phone call right now. Especially if it's another scammer who claims to work for Microsoft. Give me a break, phone. Can't you see I'm busy? Alright. After this race, I'm gonna be checking my phone. Pixar movies. It's been a while since I've watched a Pixar movie. I haven't seen the Toy Story 5 trailer yet, but I do watch Pixar movies every now and then, not all of them. I would say Turning Red is one of my favorites, but I don't know what my actual favorite is. I don't know what my actual favorite is. I just know the people at Pixar do very good work. Oh, that was not a great shortcut to me. I probably didn't use that as best as I could have. Oh, stay away from me. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Come on. We going big. We go big. Come on. Strong finish, strong finish, strong finish. That's at least, that looks like 5th place. I hope it's not worse than that. Okay. Okay. I'm curious. Okay, I will take 5th. I will take 5th. We'll do one more race with this crew while I take a look at who's calling me. Oh, mama. All right, I'm gonna be on mute for. And it was nothing important at all. Okay. Hey Devin, your voice work reminds me of Zeno Robinson's. That's funny because I have coached him a couple times, but I don't consider myself to be like a major influence on his work at all. He is his own guy and he is awesome and I'm so proud of him for it. And we have also both voiced the character of Raccoon at one time or another. So, hey, right on. Zeno's a real good dude, and I love seeing good things for him. All right, we're going. So this is gonna be the last race with this particular crew. Then we're gonna be changing things up a little bit. You know what? I think that's fair. I think that as far as I'm not sure which I'm more interested in, Toy Story 5 or Mario movie. I'm probably gonna say Mario movie. Which is interesting because I didn't actually like the first one very much. I thought it looked beautiful, but as a story, I thought it was like, But Bowser entertained me. There were some performances that quite entertained me. Yeah, if they up their game further on the writing, I'd be very happy. I did hear that about Big Al's voice. Lanko no Kami, I believe his name is something like that. In Kyato Nindenteiende, Big Al's Japanese voice. That was very, very sad to see. And it's rough being at this kind of age where a lot of people who worked on things that you've grown up with, they're getting up there in age. And sadly, we're starting to lose more and more people. But again, I'm sure he's done tons and tons of work that was very formative and inspirational to so many. So again, what many would say, you are what you leave behind, and he's definitely left behind performances that really, really left an impact on people for the better. Oh, I'm gonna get run over, aren't I? I didn't get run. Oh, yep. That seems about right. That seems about right. Okay, that's fine. The life I know. Maybe I used that a little bit too soon, but can't think too much about it now. I would like some good items though. I would really like some good items. Okay. All right, come on. Big final push. Let's go. Okay. No, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. We are going into temporary first place is what we're doing here. I didn't mean to go down there. I don't want to be down here. I would like to be where the items are at. Oh no, everything was good and then it became bad very fast. Well, you know, temporary first place is still a kind of first place. Temporary first place is still a kind of first place, which results in a perfect 10 for me and a first place for Crashy Caddy. Congratulations on actual first place. Look at us, both getting a kind of first place over here. Hey, that's cool. I meant to not go back here. I meant to back up. Yes, Brody, I'm very connected to Voicey World, so I did hear of Kristen Bell right away, and I was very, very happy for her. I think that she will be great. Will it allow me to back up from this? Will it allow me to back up? It's probably gonna say no. Oh, it actually let me do it. When will you be building the Aaron mech? I'm gonna try to do it on Sunday. I am going to try to, unless something massively disrupts my plans, I'm going to try to make this a Spin Dash Sunday. Okay, so we are now going to get new 3 racers to join in. Nova, have a great night. Thank you for dropping by as always. So if you have done races, that would be Puzzle Soul and Guardian. Well, actually, I'll just start a new room altogether. And we'll get some new people in here, people who have not raced with me previously who might like to join in. I'll give you a second. And if we don't have new people, then I'll just allow those same people to join back. But for now, let's prioritize those who have not gotten in on the racings yet. Let's see who we get. Let's see what we get. I found out the IMDb website mistakenly called Taylor Swift as Skylar. Well, here's the thing about IMDb. It's basically Wikipedia, so anybody can put anything on there. So I remember there was a time where everybody was like, wow, I can't believe Jason Dean is going to be voicing Sonic in Sonic Prime, because it's IMDb said so. It also said that Tara Strong will be in it as pregnant lady. I'm not kidding. It's Wikipedia, so don't take it too seriously. there'll be a lot of wrong things on there. Let's see. We had someone, and then we lost someone. Who we got? Yeah, that was. I don't know why somebody wrote pregnant lady as a voice role for Sonic Prime. People said Jaleel White was gonna be in there, and it's just like, this is silly. Hey, we got Sergio, we got Lux Umbra, and it seems like we might have one free slot. So if we do have one free slot, then I'm just gonna leave that up for grabs. Oh, never mind. We don't anymore. All right, we're good. All right, then. Yo, also Kookie wants Galactic Pie. Hello, Haya. Appreciate you dropping by, yo. And, yeah, again, you don't always give a full belief into certain things on the internet, because sometimes people just say stuff just because they can. Jason Dean was not a real person, but he had people writing articles about how he's gonna be the new voice. And I remember also another Sonic tuber saying somebody named It's Okay to Cry, some music artist who just said he was going to be the voice of Knuckles and people believed him. Yeah, internet is a funny place. Well, Kristen Bell has a lot of talent as a performer, so I know what she does will be very different from Elsa in terms of personality. But she's a good talent. She's very, very funny, and I could see her doing well. We'll see when we get there. Crashy, I appreciate Crashy Catty Crashy. I appreciate you self-censoring at least. I'm going to go to. We'll go there because I'm not great at any of those particular places.
You guys remember when Sonic the Hedgehog was announced as the voice of Princess Elsa in One Piece?
It's a real thing. I saw it on the internet. Hey Devin, this is not a voice request, but for some reason if Undertale got a cartoon, you'd be great as Sans. Thank you. Yeah, I've never thought too much about how his speaking voice would be like. I just think it's really funny to go like
Hey, I'd probably make him sound, for whatever reason, he'd sound kind of like Barney Rubble. Hey, Papyrus, wanna go bowling?
Man, what a crazy time it was when Sonic revealed he'd be voicing me. My life has never been the same ever since. Oh, that's not how driving. That's not how driving. That's none of this is driving. That's not driving. That's what I get for looking at not the road as I'm driving. This is a total wash. It's over. It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I might be beyond saving. Sure, why not? Oh no. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, how long ago did they go through that portal? It's okay. Look, I think, oh, as I missed the items, great, go me. Honestly, I feel like if I even get out of last place, which I've done, this is already a form of winning. This is already a form of winning. I got temporarily out of last place. Ow! Ow! That really hurt. gone the other way. You know, I probably was not the wisest with my items. Probably wasn't. Okay, alright. We're kind of in here. Alright, I got a shot. Come on, let's make a big play. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's not embarrassing. Oh, let's go, just like I planned it. All right. That is a respectable 5th place. Lux Umbra and Finale and Sergio up there in the top 3 spots. Way to go. All right. I did not completely humiliate myself. I will happily take that. I will take that. Top 5 is pretty solid. So we'll try to do, I think I did 5 races with the last grouping. I'll try to do 4 more with this one, then we just go open it up to the whole wide world. All right. Sans with a deep voice and New York accent. I could see that. I could definitely see that for the guy.
Yes!
Maybe Brad Garrett's voice would be a little too deep, but maybe not. Am I gonna stick with Rusty Rose through all this? I still can't make up my mind. I think I will. And also, thank you, Super Sci-Fi. Lisa Ortiz as Amy would have been great, but as it goes, I think the emotional preparation for it to not happen was definitely there for her, and she congratulated Kristen Bell in getting the role. Funnily enough, I think the day that I met Lisa Ortiz for the very, very first time was on Valentine's Day when the first Sonic movie came out. Funnily enough, I know it was around that time when I met her for the first time. Which was, oh my goodness, that was 6 years ago. It's crazy. All right.
Nice.
Okay. I will take your Sing It, Redeem. I must give Rocky all the chili dogs, and maybe I will have a faster hedgehog within the racing. Everything please be as good as it can. No curses for me in Sonic Racing. Thank you for the Sing It, Redeem Samara. Rocky will get his chili dogs in due time. Okay, this is a stage where I tend to suffer. We'll see. That's right, I voiced Tails and Knuckles in Sonic fan projects before. I voiced Eggman in Sonic fan projects before, but I've never, despite the internet saying otherwise, I have never voiced Sonic in a fan project before because I didn't think that I had a good Sonic voice, so I never tried. Life is full of surprises like that, ain't it? Oh snap, we got a raid from Metabolis. Thank you so very much for that. I hope you had yourself a wonderful stream. What were you streaming and how did it go? Those who do not know, Meta is a very cute who does not acknowledge being cute. Blue Fox VTuber, major inspiration for Rocky and his own streaming adventures. And despite being shy and playing on mute, that has not stopped them from doing what they love. and sharing their unique personality with others. So hey, thank you for being awesome, and thank you again for that raid. And I hope that you are sufficiently embarrassed from all my praise. Just deal with it until it doesn't affect you anymore, until you accept it as truth. And of course, if you need to rate and run, please do the taking care of yourself. Do what you gotta do. Again, always great to have you around. Come on, strong finish. Strong finish. Strong finish. Let's go. Nope, I'm not gonna let that hit me. Not today. Woo! That's not amazing, but it's also not the worst. That feels like 5th place, and I'm fine with that. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition Switch 2 Edition. I love those Nintendo Switch 2 titles where they make Nintendo people say the full thing. Looks Umbra with that 1st place again. Congratulations. I love that. Oh, Xenoblade is one of those series that looks so cool to me that I really want to play one of these days, but I like watching people play it. I hope you had yourself a great time with that. And once again, thank you so very much for that read. Do you have a favorite Xenoblade game that you've played? I'm going to ask this question to everybody, actually. 3 more races with this crew, I believe. Thinking of moving out to Nintendo in the future? So, Dodger, by that do you mean you have not been on Team Nintendo, but you're thinking of getting a Nintendo console? Because there's lots of good games on there. Xenoblade X was my first on the Wii U, and let's see, over a decade later, still rocking it. Very nice. Alright. That one always looked... Okay, trying to remember which one is which now. But I think that was the one that struck me as the most like, whoa, okay. I gotta get in and play this, which I still haven't done. Too many games I haven't played. Still never played a Fire Emblem game. But yeah. Okay. Either way, I gotta look at some VOD action on your stream after I'm done here.
See ya!
Have I played Sonic X Shadow Generations? Yes, I did stream the Sonic portion of it, and then Raccoon streamed the Shadow portion, which I have VODs of saved, but they are not edited and uploaded, and they should be, so that will be fixed. Samara, if you happen to be around the server tomorrow, I know Rocky does have some happenings planned, with Oliver helping coach him through recording for a voice bank to basically become a Vocaloid style type thing, I guess. I'm confused, Rocky's confused, but I think it should be fun for him and a good distraction for him. That's gonna be at 2 p.m. Eastern Time in the server tomorrow, 11 p.m. Pacific, and 7 p.m. if you are in the United Kingdom. I gotta get focused over here. This is a place where the struggle is usually quite real. Oh no! Oh no! Disaster! Is there a single song in this game where the lyrics are understandable other than Everybody's Supersonic Racing? The songs are still catchy, but I would love to know what they're saying. Just once. Alright, let's go to the amazing digital circuit. Oh, it's frenzy time! I losing my items? What kind of frenzy we got? Oh, the super boost frenzy. I am still in Struggle Town. The struggle is so real. The struggle is so very real. I am not even in this race. Oh, losing Jesse Jackson was definitely very, very sad. But again, somebody who has put a lot of positivity into the world. I don't know a lot about Undertale. But I feel like I could probably I could come up with something for Papyrus. Everybody does the Skeletor voice, and maybe that's what I'd end up doing as well. I don't know enough characters to be able to tell you what I would do. Oh, I am absolutely being horrible right now. I am being horrible. And we can pretty much just call this one over. I'm gonna need the best items in the universe to get myself out of last place. All right. Stuff that did nothing for me. That did nothing for me. Well, at least, you know, I picked up some items along the way, and I got to see myself cross the finish line. That's, you know, that's something that happened. 2 more races with this crew, and, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I got to the end of the race. Can I feel it? The feeling of last place. I can feel that. It's alright. Yes, Toby Fox did meet Sakurai and he did play. He played this match with him and he got, in my opinion, the best version of what's the song? Why did I want to call it like Castlevania? That's not the name of the song. What's the name of that song? That, you know, da 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 da. How do I not know its name? I used to know it, but he got, in my opinion, the best version of that song is the one that is in Super Smash Ultimate, Super Mashed Potatoes Brothers, Megalovania. That's the one. Why did my brain wanted to say like Murdervania, and I'm like, that's not its name. That's definitely not its name. So thank you, everybody. Everybody knowing that except for me. Yes, the best version with the best harmonizing, in my opinion, is the one that was remixed for that game. It's a very, very cool, well done song. Yeah, you know, everybody. This is how I know I'm becoming my father. I can't say anything right anymore, even the things that I should know. You playing that? It's not even how my dad talks. Whatever. Are you playing that Underman game with the Murdervania song? Playing that? I really like Comic Sans and you know, Paper Rust. Paper Rust and Comic Sans, my favorite zombies. You know, those zombie guys who go they're the funny zombie brothers. I love them. That's what I'm becoming. That's what I'm becoming now. Gooseworks did a cover of that. I'm gonna have to check that out. I did not know. Sabrina, have a very good night. Appreciate you dropping in, as always. Yo, I'm glad that you're liking the Discord. Very much about the chill vibes. Some days are much more active than others, but it is great to have you in there. What's my favorite Sonic Prime episode? I have quite a few, so I'll name some of them.
Of course we got Double Trouble because it introduced the world to Chaos Sonic. That is an absolute favorite of mine.
Another one is Avoid the Void because that is the first episode that I got to record at the same time as a castmate. And really the only castmate I've ever recorded at the same time as, because it's the Sonic and Shadow show, basically. And we are very, very silly. And I owe that ensemble recording session would not have happened if not for Steph Curry. And one of these days, I hope to directly thank him for that and tell him that story. Come on. Yeah. So, yeah, those are some favorites of mine. Those are the two big ones that come to mind. I'm sure there are more, but those are the two big ones that come to mind. I will say, while the final episode from the top, I can't remember that much of what happens in it, so it might not actually be my favorite overall, but some of my favorite moments as an actor are in there. That's the one that won me the award, so I will always be very, very proud of that one. Oh, I would like the suffering to stop. I would like the suffering to stop, please. Maybe this kit is not the best for me. That thought is starting to sink in. Come on, big finish, big finish. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm so far behind. So far behind. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Big moves, big moves. Give me something good. Pretty solid. Oh, I could have gotten more stuff. I could have definitely gotten more stuff. It's not good for me. Ooh, okay. Well, I might have gotten. Let's see if it counts me as passing that Sonic in the end. Ooh, that might be a little rough. That might be a little rough. We're gonna see. Oh, the Discord. The Discord I actually have is right above there. It is just discord.gg/raccoonplatoon. You know what? Could have been worse for me. Could have been worse for me. I'll take that. We'll do one more. Hey, 7 is solid. 7 is pretty cool. Devin for 7. All right, final race with this grouping, and then we're gonna go extend it to the whole bigger style. Disney World for your birthday, right on. I have only been to Disneyland, but I have heard that Disney World is absolutely where it's at. I hope that you have a fantastic time there. Anything you're really looking forward to seeing, doing, eating, any of that? Favorite BotBots episode.
Hey guys.
I don't remember the particular names of the episodes, but some of my favorites would include the Dungeons and Dragons episode. I thought was really funny. The Alexander Hamilton parody, the I Cheeseburger, I think it was called. That was really fun. And then the one where Dimlit, who is Precious Baby and my favorite character, he has his girlfriend. That was really, really fun. Such a great show. I miss that show so much. And also Dave the Mall Cop, when he sings that song about life giving him lemons. That is all-time great TV cartoon songs as far as I'm concerned. All-time great. Oh, same birthday as Alex Rochon. Very cool. Brian Drummond as Clyde in Pac-Man and Ghostly Adventures. I did not know that, although I did know it was done in Vancouver. Alright. first time here today, this is a track where I tend to be kind of decent. So let's show some decency. Come on. Not today. Not today. Look at that. Look at that. I am not in a humiliating position yet. Not in a great one, but not in a humiliating one. Come on. Come on. Oh, woo! That hurt. That definitely hurt. I don't like how far back I am right now. Come on. Come on. No! 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 Not a fan of what happened to me. Not one of the best days of my life. Come on, let's get in it. Let's get in it. It's not over yet. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Oh, my face. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. We don't have time to play. No! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, at least she's happy. She's spinning around on the board like that. 9 is my favorite Sonic character. That's fine. Good job, dude, in first place. 9 is my favorite Sonic character, and we're at an even 35-20 is a nice looking number. That's fine. It's fine. It could be worse. 9 is fine. We're fine. You're fine. It's all good. We're gonna open this up. We're gonna bring everybody in here, and I'm gonna probably stop using Rusty Rose. Wizard, thank you so much for dropping on in. All right, so we are going to the bigger grouping style. Anybody who wants to get in on the racings can get in on the racings. It's fine like 9. And yeah, if you were down to not do more races, of course that is a-okay as well. But thank y'all for racing along. So yes, we can have more people come in. We're gonna go to come on, brain. Work with me here. Work with me here. All right, we're doing that. We're doing that. So anybody who's raced before can come on in. I am definitely getting a different character going. I'm gonna need, or maybe I'll start a new room. I might start a new room because I don't know why we're not progressing here. Nice. I'll start a new room. All right. So, new room. Anybody who wants to join can join. We're doing friend match style. I will be the creator of the lobby, and I will not be racing with Rusty Rose. I won't be, for my own personal health. Here is the lobby ID. Anybody who wants to get on up can get on in. All good, Triggles. I hope you can join someday. That would be cool. Maybe I should use 9. Maybe this was a sign for 9, because he is fine. Thomas, nah, you ain't gotta worry. It's all good. I think you're doing a great job on saying sorry fewer times. I'm proud of you for that. Oh, hey, 1,000 views. That is pretty good. Right on, Thomas. And I'm happy to be a part of something that's inspired you to try voice acting like that in that way. Very cool. I will be looking at your Sonic vehicle. I'm gonna wait a little longer to see who else we can get on in.
Hey guys.
And also, I'm gonna check on who else is currently streaming and can be rated. I have some ideas.
Nice.
I do have some ideas. Okay. Okay. All right, I think we have got our grouping over here. So I'm gonna change some of the lobby rules. We're gonna go with 1. Items stay the same. Computer be like that. We are a democracy, and we're gonna stay at. We'll go Sonic speed. All right. Let's get. Oh, wait. I definitely need to change my character, and I will put you, good sir, in the rock car. And gadget style, we'll change that gadgets. Let's go. All right, let's see. Here's a question for you. What if Sonic eats pizza or lasagna? I could see pizza being much more his vibe than lasagna, because you need a fork for lasagna. At least you should. Otherwise, it'll be very, very messy. But pizza, much like a chili dog, is a handheld thing, and I think that'd be more his vibe of the two. All right, we're going to go to Aqua Forest, and we'll see what goes down. All right, all right. Also, next time I should check and see who actually joined. But we got Crashy Catty, Guardian, Puzzle Soul, Salient Path, Naomi, and apologies to anybody I might have missed. I'm gonna go ahead and say Big Al, because Big Al has he's more refined and respectful as an individual, is to put it lightly. Guru Lu engages in behaviors that I'm not as big of a fan of. I can't deny that the robots he builds and or finds are pretty cool though. I wish he were just a better person. Oh no. Not the greatest start. Jason Gallagher, hey, thank you for dropping on in. What is up is me getting absolutely rocked in this game, but still having fun with it. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. And I didn't even get the items that I went that way for, but it's fine. It's fine. Comes a point in life where you felt so much pain that you just don't feel it anymore. Ow! I felt that, Brad. I definitely felt that. I definitely felt that. Please don't run me over. Please don't run me over. 5th place is good. I can work with this. Can't work with 5. Can't work with 5. I can't work with that either. Ah! Why can't I have nice things? Is it too much to ask? Can I have nice things sometimes? Ooh. Ooh, this is a good combination of items. Just give me a few more good items and I'm gonna be very happy. Give me one more good item. Oh, this could be a big difference maker. I could get a really good finish with these items if I don't mess this up. And I'm looking like I'm trying to mess this up here. I'm looking ready to mess this up. Don't run me over. Things are not looking quite as good for me as I would have liked. Come on. Don't run me over. Ah! That's not great. That's not great. That's not great. Please cross the finish line. They still cross the finish line. All right. That seems like 6th place. Puts me in, you know, the top half. The top half. Oh, I hung on to that drill because I'm like, if I can get into 5th place and use that drill, then I'm gonna be all right. Yo, Salient Path, congratulations. And Guardian was 2nd. Good going. Yeah, I tried to play the item hoarder game that didn't really serve me to the absolute best of my ability. But you know, maybe that'll change. I got a 3rd place finish today that I was very proud of. We gonna keep going with it. We gonna keep going with it. Once again, congratulations, Salient. Sonic would take care of a baby and eating pizza. I could see him being very good at both of those things, especially if it was a chili pizza. If anybody else wants to join in next race, I'll stay in the lobby a little longer, so more will have the opportunity to join. What would happen if Prime Sonic met Video Game Sonic? They're the same guy. They are literally the same guy. Sega says so. Sega says so. So that's what we're doing. Same dude, same canon. So says Sega. Sorry to anybody who might not like that, but it be what it is. All right, let's go with it. Let's go with it. Okay. But if you were to say well, not Prime Sonic, because again, same guy. But if you were to say like video game / Prime Sonic meeting movie Sonic, there's a different guy.
Or Sonic from The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Or from Sonic Underground. That could be interesting. I would like to meet Manic. I just always thought Manic was really cool. Thank you, Triggles. We'll see what happens. If I can achieve temporary 1st place, I will still happily take that as a form of victory. But no matter what happens, I'm having a good time playing this with all y'all. Even though I'm getting absolutely rocked. But as I've said, like, many times, I don't stream for the money, because I definitely don't make much of it on here anyways. And I tend to encourage people to not donate to me. But I do it for the outreach and interaction, because I know that there are people who want to be able to talk to me and ask me questions and maybe get positive, uplifting words from me. So if I can do that, it makes all of this worthwhile. Just the fact that anybody wants to be here is great and awesome. Something I'll always appreciate. So I do this for all y'all. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Whoever is in 1st and 2nd place is long gone. Long gone. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. That looks like, oh, that looks like maybe 4th place. That looks like maybe 4th place, which is pretty good. Whoever is in 1st place is gone. All right. Thank you so much, Bladen. You know, I feel like Sonic throwing pizza at Chaos Sonic's face would be very funny. All right, Sailing Path and Guardian, congratulations, and Crashy Caddy and Puzzle Soul right up there as well. Yeah, it would be really funny to imagine Chaos Sonic's face with like windshield wipers, though. It would just briefly obscure his vision for a small amount of time. Alright, I'm gonna hang in the lobby for a little while, and I'll put the room code up there for anybody looking to join while I answer another question or two. Sonic learning about his siblings from Underground would make him appreciate the diversity of his timeline. So many things, so real for that though. Absolutely. And they did make a vow their mother would be found. One of the things I don't think we had nearly enough of in Sonic Prime was singing. That would make me very, very happy. That's right, we had the voice of Rainbow Dash, Ashley Ball as 9. She is great. She's also Applejack, I do believe. And yeah, it was absolute pleasure to get to meet her the few times we've hung out. We never performed any material for the show at the same time, but absolutely great talent. Just a really cool, funny, talented person as well.
Hey guys!
I don't know anything about Simple Plan, but I've heard of them. That's right, Sonic Underground. The singing voice for Sonic is actually Sam Vincent, voice of Double D in Ed, Edd n Eddy, as well as Lloyd in Ninjago. So it's kind of neat that now we have a previous voice of Sonic in Sam Vincent, and as Lloyd, serving as the mentor of a more recent voice of Sonic in Aaron, me. And also, oh snap, Zinni, thank you so very much. I almost forgot. Thank you for the resubscribing. That is so cool of you. That is why you are the absolute best dog. Did I ever tell you how I managed to put myself in this game? I have not heard the story. I have never heard the story of Zinni the Mobile in the racing. It's not a story the Jedi would tell me, but you can. I'd love to know about it. Although I might be a little bit distracted and have difficulty reading things right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Everything is happening. I need to figure out how to have a better start at the beginning of the race, because I never, ever start anywhere near first place. It doesn't seem to matter what I do, I'm gonna get run over. I always do. Oh, the one time, okay. The one time I'm positive it's happening, it doesn't happen. All right. Ooh. Oh. This is actually great by my standards. I really wish they could have gotten the actual Wicked Wild song in here. It's such a good song. Oh no! Oh, no dinosaurs from my face today, please. Dinosaurs do not give good facial exfoliation. Ow, oh, please stop hurting me. Would you please consider that? Oh, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh, I am getting bonked around so hard. better items, please. Better items like homies over there are getting. I would be down with it. Whoa! Not helpful. Everybody's getting the good items but me! Oh, I'm so scared. Why does that sound kind of sarcastic? Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Go faster, please. Or don't. We could also not. Managed to put myself over Ichiban. Right on. Okay. That is awesome. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Please do. Feel free to link some graphics or videos or whatever to me. I'll be happy to see those. Andrea Libman is super duper talented. I don't see why she wouldn't make a great Cream the Rabbit. Jason, unfortunately, as far as I know, there are no plans to do more Sonic Prime. That would make me very happy because I would like more money for me. And also, I need more 9. I need more 9 in my life. He's my favorite Sonic character of all time. But unfortunately, as of now, there are no plans. That's okay, Thomas. It's a-okay, because very funny and silly things happen to me on stream. If I give people a reason to laugh, great. I want that, even if it's at my expense. That is why I do these streams. So please know, I'm very happy that you're here, as always. If you are laughing, if you are smiling at any of the crazy things that happen to me, great. I wouldn't have it any other way. I am once again 7 Mac. All right, we're gonna wait a little bit. Patrick Warburton and Maya Kilota as the actor that plays Lilo in the okay, right on. All right, we are going to go in for maybe one more race after this. I'm not the first one to say it. It still amuses me. But yes, 7 Mac has been mentioned at least once before today. Maybe twice? I'm not sure. But yes, I have had a finish in 7th previously where that did come up. 11 Mac has not happened yet. I don't think I've ever said 11 Mac before. So I do wholeheartedly approve of this. And on this track, there's a real good chance of it happening. Oh baby, this is the track that is not my best friend. All right. Okay. I feel like the Chaos Council is gonna find their way back to New York somehow. And in my opinion, there's a lot more story to tell. What happens to 9? Is he gonna go back to New York? Is he gonna stay in the Grim all alone? That would be horribly depressing. I sure don't want that for the Sonic character that I've related to more than any other Sonic character. For him to just belong alone and that's his ending is not good. So yeah, I want that. I've seen somebody say they could see him maybe being mentored by Nux. Maybe Nux respects him after punching him in the face really hard. Who knows, maybe. You gotta be tough to take that punch. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Of course, I really want 9 to discover the parts of Chaos Sonic and to rebuild him. Let me be in first. Give me my temporary first place. Good, you better. This is one of the very, very rare times when I am anywhere near first place at this point in the race. And I'm happy to have it.
See you next time.
Not good, not good, not good, not good. How come y'all didn't get slowed down? Y'all are going just as fast as always. I'm gonna catch you though. I'm coming for you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. Yeah. 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 Oh, I needed that so bad. Oh no, wrong way, wrong way! No! No! No, are you kidding? Oh, you know what? If I stay third, that's me in third place. I thought I pressed the button and I don't know why the shield didn't activate, but whatever, I stayed in third. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. This is a miracle by my standards. This is a miracle by my standards. Oh my goodness. I might have had a shot at second, but third is fine. That is fine. If I had fallen to 11th place, if I became Devin 11 there, I'd be not okay. Congratulations to both of y'all for finishing ahead of me. Wow. I believe that was Caddy and Guardian. We're gonna do one more race to close this all out. I'm gonna once again put this up here for a second just for anybody else who might want to join. I have my raid plans in motion, and we're gonna go to that pretty soon. Thank you, Anna. I'm happy with how that went. And thank you, Thomas, as well.
Hey guys.
Brian Tyree Henry would be cool to me. Definitely a talented dude. I will say this, Naomi, to your credit, it is really, really hard to get first place. That is why it was so cool, and I was so happy when you got first place last week when we raced together. Because I have never seen, and I mean this as praise, if anything, I have never seen somebody have like an overall racing score like as low as yours for like experience level come out on first place above so many people with a much higher score. So that's an amazing testament. As you can see from my racing, and I played this game a lot, first place is enough of a struggle for me. So give yourself all the credit in the world, Naomi, for that win. That was awesome. I do technically live in Candyland, Jason, but that's not my background. My background is Caribbean American, so that's what I much more connect to culturally. My parents come from the Caribbean islands of St. Lucia and Grenada, and after that they lived between like New York and Oklahoma mainly. And then for whatever reason they're like, let's go to the cold place. Granted, could be a lot colder. There are much colder places than where I am now, but I don't like it. I don't like the cold. I don't like anything about it. It's not in my blood. Okay, once again, I'm early on doing not terribly, but there's plenty of time for that to change. I don't know how I didn't get items there, but alright. Whoa! Walk it off, you're fine. Okay, we're fine. Forensic! Hoo-hoo! Better not run me over, buddy. Nah, I'm not with that. I ain't rocking with that. I would be rocking with some items, though. Okay. Okay. Hey, all right. Third-ish place. We all real bunched up right now. Everybody's here. Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Might have used that too soon, but I don't care. Oh, okay, I didn't want items anyway. Items are lame. Come on, give me something good. Don't do it! No! Why me? That could be worse. That could be a whole lot worse. That's in like the top 4. That's fine. We'll take that. We had a temporary, maybe second place somewhere along the line. What do we got? Okay. Congratulations, Dumb Bear Juice, with the great name and the great first place. That was wild. All right, whatever happened there, I'm good with it. I'm very good with it. Oh, wait. Naomi, were you dumb? No, wait. I have no idea who's what now.
Yes!
Whoever is Dumb Bear Juice, congratulations to you, and big thanks, everybody, for hanging around. I'm very, very happy with how that went. For me, at least. Good racing, everybody. Thank you for being way cool and hanging around. So, as far as future channel stuff goes, I will be back on probably what will be Spinjitzu Sunday. I should, actually change the screen. Spinjitzu Sunday. I will probably be here what if I hold the box the right way? I'm gonna probably be building this guy. I hope y'all are here for that. That's gonna be 7 p.m. Eastern time, 4 p.m. Pacific. And then we have in the server the Raccoon Platoon, discord.gg/Raccoon Platoon. The legal co-owner of my channel, Rocky Junkyard Raccoon, will be recording for his voice being made into a Vocaloid style voice bank thing, whatchamacallit. I'm not sure I understand it. I'm not sure he understands it, but Oliver will be his guide through all of that, so tune in for whatever wacky silliness occurs there. That's going to be in the server on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 p.m. Pacific, and I hope to have you there, because a happy raccoon means less chaos in my life. We are, speaking of raccoons, we are going to send a raid on to... I hope she's still streaming. We're going to send a raid onto Blair Bears, who is a charity streamer, raccoon VTuber, and does lots of work to help sick kids feel way better. So we're going to set that up right now. She's currently streaming marbles on stream. Raid is initiated for those of y'all on the Twitch side. Here is the link for those of y'all on the YouTube side. And once again, big thanks to everybody dropping on by. Lovely birthday wishes out there to y'all celebrating. And until next time, as always, work hard, work smart, be good to others, and be good to yourself because you deserve it. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.